Homebrew, coming at you. And we're here with another beer review today. Today we've got a beer that came to us from brew tuber Anthony Rapino.
Let's take a look-see. Ooh, it's the Hopback Amber by Troegs.
And since it came from a brew tuber, we will open it with the official brew tuber opener.
Yeah. So,
tell them about this beer.
Let's see here. It is a American style amber. How about that? From an American beer company. And it's a 6% ABV, 55 IBUs, and yeah, that's what we got going on right now.
Yes, again, this is from Troegs, and you know we've been wanting to try something from Troegs for a very long time. So
I think we tried some Troegs at the American Brew Fest, but
yeah, but you get the 1 ounce taster, so you don't get much.
Yeah.
So this is the first official beer review of Troegs.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, it's
nice
interesting. It is an amber color. Truly full amber.
It's
matched the profile. Has almost a deeper honey color. Honestly,
I could almost see it. It could have been darker, I'd say.
Yep. Didn't really come
on
off
the
with
lighter side.
Any head. I mean, I poured them kind of gentle. We'll do a swirl, see what happens. Yeah, so we're getting some bubbles. It's building the head on it. Yeah, just the slightest bit of lacing, but that kind of goes away. So, let's get a nose on it.
Oh, definitely got some good caramels in there.
It has really nice scents for just an amber.
Yeah, it does. You can definitely tell it has some IBUs on it. I can definitely tell like a...
There's some floral hop coming across. Just a slight amount of spice. Mostly, I think, from the hops. But definitely, you're right. You get like a caramel malt sweetness coming off of it.
Definitely.
Which is very nice. Maybe even slightly bready, which is interesting for an amber.
It is kind of slightly bready.
And I'm getting a little bit of citrus, but...
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if the hops were Cascadian or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get any information on as far as what hops were in this, so... All right.
Let's give it a little taste.
Let's do it.
I thought it was going to be sweeter.
Yeah, you get a very light, toasty sweetness kind of at the front end.
Definitely getting those IBUs on there.
I almost want to say it's like a very, very light, but it's like a toasted, like a buttered toast. Just very lightly at the beginning. It's a little creamy when I first get it in my mouth. But then it thins out at the end. And then you get some of the hop character at the backside, for me anyway.
I don't know, this tastes more like a pale to me than an amber.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix because it's very light, but when you first sip it, it almost tastes like there's a little more body to it, and then it really thinned out at the backside. And the caramel or toffee, it's almost more like a toffee flavor, I think, than caramel for me. But
yeah.
But again, just very, very light.
Very light.
The hops kind of go into this a little bit of a spicy herbalness at the end of it.
I do get a little bit of creaminess at the end, though. I mean, it's smooth.
It is.
It's just a little bit more towards almost on the drier side, I would say.
Yeah, it kind of dries out at the end for sure. Yeah. It just really threw me. I mean, the whole character of the process of how it goes through thicker and then thinner, and
what I smell is different from what I taste.
A little bit, yeah.
It's throwing me.
I mean, you do, yeah. You get almost you expect more sweetness, a little more caramel flavors coming off it. You expect a little more robust.
It's an amber.
Beer.
I expect more of an amber taste
but
to it.
the aroma from it lends itself to being like higher IBUs. I mean, it is 6%, but it almost struck me in the aroma like it was like a 7.5 or something. Like it was gonna have a little more character.
Yeah.
But for an amber ale, it's very good. I personally just don't care how it waters out at the end, but
I could say waters out.
yeah, it thins out, yeah. But it's very tasty beer, very interesting beer. So, time to go to rating this as an amber.
Well, I mean, I read amber. I want amber. You know, so I knew it was going to be hoppy, but I felt it's taste-wise, I mean, smell-wise, it was good amber. It had a lot going for it. Taste-wise, I thought it kind of dropped off. It was very more towards a pale ale in aspects to me than anything, because it has the very bitterness to it. It's, you know, it's more dry. There is some creaminess, but there's not enough body in it or flavoring or sugars from the caramel notes and everything that makes an amber to me. You know, and I go off my base of my normal ambers I drink. Fucking fly. Anyways, so for me, I'm gonna, you know, I mean, no offense to Troeg, I mean, it's, you know, I'm trying to go off on ambers, and for me, amber-wise, I'd give it an 81. I think they hit below the mark when it would come to it.
And so for me, on an amber, just because, I don't know, it has this kind of interesting off taste. I know we drank this pretty quickly after receiving it, so I'm not worried about not being fresh.
Yeah.
But, yeah, how it kind of thins out at the end, leaves this off character of taste. And usually an amber, I think of something like that's just refreshing all the way through, something that carries with you. I know that there may be adding some complexity to this, but I don't know. You're going from this creamy to this thin, and the taste just for an amber doesn't strike me what I would expect. So I'm going to go with I like the creamy aspect, but I'm going to go with an 83. What do you think overall, Christian?
Really, for me, this
beer
doesn't do it for me.
I hate saying, and this has got some great ratings. I've seen.
I'm sure it has great.
I think Great Beer to 96, Beer Advocate had a 91, but yeah, I don't think it's doing it for us.
Well, I'll say on the Clements Jr. Homebrew scale, you know, when it comes to amber ale overall, if it's 74, I don't even know if it tastes like an amber to me.
Yeah, and I'm not rating on amber now. It's just overall what I prefer. Hate to say it, but yeah, I'm gonna put it around a 76. It's you know, it's in that fair category in there. But yeah, I was expecting a lot more from Troeg. I hope my expectations weren't too high. Anyway,
thank you, Anthony. We still appreciate it.
We do appreciate
like trying new beers, and
we like the variety. We do.
Yeah, I love variety. That's why I drink beer.
So from Clements Homebrew, we'll catch you on another beer review.
Yes. See you guys later.